ladies and gentlemen.
Good evening!
We are so on and
This evening we would like to offer up a selection of sketches for your viewing pleasure.
Through the use of elaborate costumes and mind-baffling disguises. Nick, show them a mind-baffling disguise.
jaw-dropping.
We will take you to faraway places with mind-blowing special effects, lighting, but due to budgetary restraints, none of those will actually happen.
So, ladies and gentlemen, while John scurries back to change into another incredible costume, Martin and I can tell you a little bit more about so on and so forth. You may not know that we are officially Fidel Castro's favourite sketch group. We're quite big in South America, and we recently played at Hugo Chavez's funeral.
We weren't asked.
No. They were furious. We're also working on a so on and so forth book of little-known facts. The first of which is quite pertinent this evening, is that Croydon's main export is actually Bombay mix, which is imported from Lahore.
And now, though your ear holes and eye crevices may not believe it, we travel fairy-like through the mists of sketch into the fantastical world of our imagination.
To our office in London.
Hello, mate.
Hello, mate.
Oh, whoa, sorry, what? What are you doing?
You said you wanted blind dogs for the guides.
Guide dogs for the blind?
Oh. Ladies and gentlemen, you may notice another interesting fact. Nick is quite small. He was recently redefined and reclassified as a borrower.
I will kill you! I will literally kill you! Death! Deathy! Death to! Birthday boy! War! Harbinger of death!
God, this place is awful. I hate birthdays.
Now, I've always meant to ask you, why isn't your face skeleton?
Budget, mainly. There's pestilence here.
I can see him.
Charming. You know, he hasn't even posted on my timeline.
Ah, fuck him.
And what was I thinking, letting famine do the catering?
Yeah. Not a great spread. There's Bombay mix and... what are those?
Drawing pins and gravel?
Well, maybe it's time. Maybe the four horsemen need a...
Need a what?
Oh, famine, pestilence. When was the last time we sat down as a team and talked about the apocalypse? Diaries out.
It'd be nice to know we're working towards an actual day. You know, I work well to deadlines.
Exactly. So, that being said, and in the interest of a speedy apocalypse, there is someone I would like you to meet.
Who? No, who is it?
Just try to keep an open mind, okay?
Well, so great to meet you.
No.
What is this?
So, tell Death what you do.
So you've got a bank account, right?
Okay.
And you've got an overdraft which you're using.
Yeah, 1,500 quid.
So let's see, you're almost at the limit of your overdraft, but you're going to be paid in like 3 days.
Yeah, well, I do some freelance work.
Paid in checks and that.
Checks, right.
So we've got some standing orders, a phone bill,
Rent, gym membership.
gym membership, okay, staying in shape, right. And that costs you what, about £70?
£60.
£60, okay, so you're about to get paid. Bunch of money coming in.
Bunch of money, well, a few checks.
Few checks, and then your gym membership comes out of your account.
Third week of the month.
Third week of the month, and now you've gone over your limit by £4.
But it's only £4.
Only £4, yes, but
I've paid in those checks.
because of that, you've now gone over your limit, and I'm now going to charge you £120 flat penalty fee.
No, because you know that I've got money coming into my account that would have covered it.
Doesn't matter, that's a bank charge.
But I cashed those checks.
That's a bank charge.
But the money coming in won't cover that now.
Those are the terms and conditions.
But I cashed those checks this morning.
Oh, those checks were still in clearance, I'm afraid. Can't be helped.
I was only over by £4, and you know, charging me £120 if I validated the value of the original check.
Doesn't matter, I'm afraid that's a bank charge. That's a bank charge, pet.
No, I'm sorry.
That is a bank charge.
Can I speak to your
Charles.
No,
What's a bang, Charles?
It is totally fucking awesome! You are fucking sick!
Very much.
No, seriously, I mean, I came up with Super AIDS. I invented the peanut allergy, but that is fucking messed up.
Come over to the bar. I want you to meet roaming charge and booking fee.
Great, let's do it! I feel so alive!
Ladies and gentlemen, you may have already noticed that Martin speaks with a slight accent. That's because English is not his first language. He was actually brought up speaking Wingdings too.
Thank you for talking to me tonight. Leslie's new movie, The Human Resources Manager, Part 2. This time it's personnel. It will be in cinemas from Friday. And now, due to your apparent inability to digest actual news, here is your 60-second news update.
Good evening, I'm Gordon Bennett, current and not boring.
And I'm clairvoyant. Dipped I hair?
And this is your 30-second news update at 9 o'clock, interrupting the news at 10 for an urgent news update. News! A parliamentary inquiry into trades and standards practices today announced lawsuits against several multinational corporations, following the news that Red Bull does not in fact give you wings. Twitter!
Scientists have announced that regardless of what L'Oreal might tell you, many of you are not worth it.
Angelina!
And Budweiser has been asked to relinquish its title as King of Beers.
Because it's gross. 3D!
Hashtag.
And in the interest of transparency, Mars have changed their slogan to a Mars a day helps you work, rest, and develop type 2 diabetes.
Miso soup. The Jazzle.
We now go live to our live reporter, Brandy Snap, who's over by the doorway, live, to tell us about a new game show causing quite a stir in the industry.
Live. This report was pre-recorded.
Brandy, can you hear us?
Hello, welcome, fire away. Thanks, Gordon.
We're being told that a new...
Fire away, Gordon.
We're being told...
Loud and clear, thank you.
Reports are coming in that a new
I'm afraid I can't confirm that at this time, or indeed any time. That is unconfirmable.
We apologise to the people at home. We seem to be having some technical...
You join me as filming gets underway for a new game show giving everyone a run for their money. Literally. It airs live tonight in only a few minutes' time and is going to make £1 Million Drop look pretty gay.
Tell us more about...
I'm about to if you just let me finish. Put your money where your mouth is the new game show that takes regular people off the street and asks them if they really mean what they say. Now, Jenny from Surbiton claims wild horses wouldn't drag her back to her ex-boyfriend. We're on the stables in Shropshire to find out if that's true. Gary from Warwick says he'd give his right arm for a go on the new maths girl from Countdown. We have surgeons standing by. Lots of blood, lots of prizes, great TV.
And that's coming up straight after this. Next 30-second update will the weather aftercast, following the next 30-second update in 60 seconds. Sponsored by Lynx Deodorant.
Which genuinely makes hot 18-year-old girls want to sit on your stuff.
Goodbye.
Goodbye!
Ellie Goulding!
Ellie Goulding!
Ladies and gentlemen, another little fact you might not know about Nick. He's actually terrified of